UFT supports many technologies. You can practice on any application which are available in market. But Microfocus, the vendor of UFT, gave us a sample application, that is Advantage demo, advantageonlineshopping.com. This is what they have given. It is a shopping cart application, and you can able to register a new user and log in, shop. Like that, you can practice something. Otherwise, you can practice on any application that is available in the internet. In this course, all the examples will be explained on this application. So make sure you create a user ID and then start working with it. The second one is Flight GUI application. Flight GUI application. The username is John. Password is HP. This is an application created by using WPF technology, Windows Presentation Foundation Server. That's the technology they have used. So in order to work with these two applications, when it comes to web application, you need to select web add-in. When it comes to WPF application, there is something called WPF add-in. WPF add-in. You have to use that, right? So let us see that how are we going to create tests on this. So make sure that you open UFT first and application next. So to have better recognition of the controls, this is what you have to do. Open UFT. I'm opening with two add-ins. One is web, second one is WPF. WPF. Web add-in and WPF add-in. There are two add-ins. WPF is a Microsoft technology. No need to worry about it. And we don't need to search for any desktop application itself. It's already available. Microfocus gave us sample applications for each and every technology, of course. We can use them to record some applications, to record some tests. Now, so far I'm telling test, where to create test. So file, new and test. Here, select GUI test. We are creating GUI test, and in this course, we will be creating only GUI test. And as a sample, I will explain integration of API test as well, right? So give the test name. You can give any test name. It is alphanumeric, and you also have location of the test. The test is a folder. We will I'll explain you how to go to a test, and then the structure of the test file that are created with the test. Everything we can discuss later. But for now, we can discuss about creating new test. File, new test, GUI test, create it. So this is the place it is asking us to write some code. I'm not going to write anything here. I'm going to record it. Okay. And before that, we have to do a small setting. Here, I wanted to record, right? So you can manually open the browser, record it. That is one way. So if browser is already open, you can select this option, click on OK. On opened browser, it will start recording. The second option is you can specify where you want it to record, URL, and you can specify the browser as well. You can specify the browser as well. I wanted to record on Chrome browser. Okay, happy. So this URL will be opened by Chrome. Okay, click on OK. Now we should open Chrome browser. Yes, opened. And then I will click on this. And I wanted to create a new account. And I wanted to specify some username. Please observe that it is recording all the steps here. It is recording all the steps here. At the end, I'm using agree, click on register. And of course it registered, but I've already registered, that's why it says username already exists. Fine. Stop it. So now what it should do, so let me close the existing browser. Do remember to close the existing browser, right? What it should do, it should open URL, clicks on user menu and create new account, and it is going to perform all the actions, right? So let's see this. Click on run button. How is it going to open? Because we have configured record and run settings. Because we have configured record and run settings, it is going to open. You can observe that Microsoft UFT isn't started debugging this browser. You can see that. That's what is being displayed. And after completion of execution, you will see some results as well. Yes, it works. Perfect. This is how you can able to do it. Right. Second, let us also see how to work with Flight GUI application. I'm creating a new test. I saved it. So a new test has been created. As usual, I'm going for record. So here it is asking. So make sure that if you're testing Windows application or desktop application, make sure that you are using this option. So you don't use, open the following when recording and running. Then next, you have Windows application, not the other applications. So here it's not showing any kind of WPF add and something like that. So you can even specify record and run only on. So it is asking which application you wanted to add. Let's say I wanted to add WPF. So you can specify the path of that particular one. You can specify the path of that particular one. So generally specifying this one or this one is not a good practice, but when it comes to real time, we will be programming how to open the application, how to close the application, everything we are going to program. No need to worry about it. But for now, we are just using these options. I wanted to show you how UFT is going to open the application, right? So here you have to specify the path of that application, then only it can open that particular application, right? So what is the path of that Flight GUI application? You can specify here, right click and open file location. Open file location. I've given that. So this is the file location, right? Flight GUI, and it is still a shortcut. No, it is not a shortcut. Yes, I've copied, right? I've copied, and then specifying the path here. I'll specify the path here. So this is the path. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now automatically that application will open. Now we'll start recording it. Let us see this. I'm clicking here. So what is that? Evo HN John. So this is the username. HP is the password. Clicking on OK. You can select some values. Select the calendar and select classes if required. Find flights. Select any flight. Give the passenger name, order, and finally it creates a new order. Stop it. And you can see that it is created code such a way that WPF window, WPF edit, WPF button, like that. And make sure you close this after completion of execution. Right. And then I'm going to run it. So because I clicked on order number 88, next time it is going to display 89 or something like that. It is going to fail. Let's see whether it works or not. Run it, and it should automatically open that application as well. You can see that because that's how we have given it. Selecting London, Paris, and then it should, again, there is some problem over there. So it says that some date setting is problem, right? So it says that description matches more than, we'll have to configure something in the backend, right? But it works, no need to worry about it. And I'm skipping it, and it is selecting, and then finally an order number 89, it is 88. Yes, as expected, it is also creating an issue. So this is what you have to remember, right? So I will skip it. So once I skip, it is going to give a result, a failure result, obviously, right? This is how we can discuss about future. We can discuss in future about how to handle all these failures. But for now, observe that this is the result, what it shows. In this result, we got a failure at this particular step, right? You can see. So like that, we can able to create a test by using recording, and then we can also use playback. So this is how we can able to create some, this is how we can able to create some code, right? And in future, we will be discussing about how to automate opening of the application and closing of the application, both web and desktop.